Sister wives. Star Robyn Brown remains open to another plural marriage despite traumatic experience of her family falling apart, and Kody Brown's protection is gone, his lies exposed. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my update gossip channel. Robyn Brown claims she's open to the idea of being in another plural marriage, despite watching her three sister wives leave husband Kody Brown within the span of 2 years. On the latest episode of Sister Wives, Robyn opened up about the possibility of her and Kody bringing other wives into their family during a church shopping outing with her adult daughters, Aurora and Brianna Brown. While discussing the topic of plural marriage, Robyn revealed to the co-pastors of the prospective church that her husband is no longer a polygamist, noting that their marriage now consists of just the two of them. However, Robyn made it clear that she's not happy about that. I never pictured myself as a monogamist. I never thought it'd be just Kody and I, she explained. I don't think that Kody would ever live plural marriage again. I don't know for sure. As Sister Wives fans know, Kody's third wife, Christine Brown, announced her split from Kody in November 2021. Kody's second wife, Janelle Brown, separated from Kody in December 2022, and Kody's first wife, Meri Brown, called it quits with Kody in January 2023. Robyn explained on the episode that plural marriage is the basic belief of her former church, but that it's no longer something her husband wants to do. Meanwhile, she told viewers that the situation in her family, aka Christine, Janelle and Meri's respective splits from Kody, have challenged her identity, as she continues to believe in plural marriage, despite no longer being in one herself. Robyn went on to confirm that she's still very much open to sharing Kody with other wives, but only if she knew for certain that those marriages would ultimately work out. If I had a guarantee that it would be something that would be beneficial and we would have a positive, successful experience, I would be interested in living plural marriage again, she said. But I would need some sort of guarantee, just because this experience of the family falling apart has been so traumatic. Not just for me, and not just for Kody, but for our children and for all the children, she continued. Robyn also said that, in order to live plural marriage again, she and presumably Kody would need to be very active in church. While Robyn is seemingly still holding on to the idea of having porch rocking chairs sister wives, Kody insisted on Sunday's episode that his days of being a married man of many are behind him. I would never want to do polygamy again, he stated. Polygamy kills emotional intimacy. It makes everyone defensive, and I really want an emotionally vulnerable, intimate relationship with a woman, and you're not going to get that in polygamy. Kody's comments were similar, though arguably less crude, to those he made earlier this season on Sister Wives, about his three former wives and the alleged lack of intimacy they each provided. You don't know you're in a bad relationship, you just think you're in a normal relationship because all your friends have the same problem, Kody said in an episode that aired back in October. Until you're in a normal relationship that has deep emotional intimacy instead of the butting heads. Some people call it F and F, he continued. And the second word is fight. Or F and F and the first word is fight. That doesn't create intimacy, that just creates orgasms. Through the years, longtime Sister Wives viewers have felt that Kody Brown was handled with kid gloves when it came to confronting him on desired topics. Although he didn't always turn out looking like a hero, fans didn't see him getting grilled for his offenses either. But seemingly, Season 19 is proving to be different. Now he isn't getting the luxury of protection from the production company like he has in the past. Instead, they expose lies. Kody Brown doesn't get the same luxury as before. While there has been a theory TLC is giving Robyn and Kody a redemption tour, fans haven't bought it. Now, it appears that might just be what TLC expected. As the season progresses, they aren't coming across as unsung heroes as Kody and Robyn may have wanted. Instead, production is slyly making cuts to Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown, who contradict many of the things they are saying. Likewise, some of the old footage is blasting Kody's claims out of the water. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discuss how Kody Brown is being exposed while he tries to peddle his lies. First, a user says, producers undermining Kody with clip of him and Janelle. Then, they add, so, here. Kody was claiming that it's the fault of the women that he wasn't as close to his kids since they would insist on spending time with him one-on-one. But the user sees production being subtle with their hits. The Redditor adds, rather than putting his voice over with footage that proved his point, they used this scene of him pawing at Janelle, not the other way around, and showing him about to have dinner with their kids. The original scene from the episode actually showed him engaging with Gabe and Maddie individually and having family time. In fact, the scene Janelle said that she preferred to center her time with Kody on their kids, so she had to remind herself to also get one-on-one time with him. It's almost like production was trying to show what a liar he is. Someone else adds, they didn't all leave because he was so great. He's AA. Then, the original poster adds, I agree. He's an A. I was just pointing out that the footage used for his voiceover contradicted what he was claiming. It's like when the Tenders claimed they were never integrated into the family, but producers showed footage of them being completely integrated into the family. After the initial post, several Sister Wives fans discussed that it is pure genius to have Kody Brown talk while showing scenes that contradict his points. The original poster added examples of the footage. Then, they said, they really chose the wrong, or right, footage. For this quote, someone else adds, great work. Kody is such a lying tool. Very valid points. Especially RK's debt forcing them to cling to the show. Hopefully, no more of Kody saying he won't answer certain questions on the tell-all and getting away with it as he has in the past. When they were all one big family, Kody steered the ship and protected Robyn and his own storyline. Now that 3 OGs have left, Kody has zero control. All the truths are starting to come out. Finally, I'm not a fan of Andy Cohen in general, but I sure would be down with having New Year's Eve Andy Cohen specifically conducting those things. Why the change? So if TLC has been protecting Kody Brown through the years, why has it changed now? For many years, Kody had a good friend behind the scenes running interference. Seemingly, Kody was getting softball questions lobbed at him by Suki Krishnan as if she was instructed to take it easy on him. Another Reddit thread believes Kody had the control at his fingertips since he managed the contracts. But fans hope it will change with the new tell-alls. One commenter inquires, Puddle Monkey isn't the production team this season. When and why did that change? It'll be for the better if they finally start calling out K&R. Since Puddle Monkey is no longer in business, Kody Brown's friend isn't interceding for him anymore. Another user says, Puddle Monkey was the production Kody made his original deal with. The guy was also good friends with Kody, hence all the tell-all softball questions. Puddle Monkey has shut down. Seems no one is gonna kiss Kody's butt like they have for 18 seasons, hoping this season tell-all blows their lies up. Then, fans provided information about the company closing. Likewise, Kody Brown's neighbor and buddy no longer has the reins. While some people questioned the producer's intentions, the original poster clarifies, this isn't a positive Kody post, I'm pointing out that he was lying and that the producers used footage showing that. Someone else adds, production is gold this season, maybe with his buddy, Puddle Monkey, production gone now, we will get some justice for the other wives. Robyn and Kody have to show their faces. They have that $2.1 million mansion to pay for. Keep up that great editing. New production team. Definitely new rules for editors since the old production co is gone. As Sister Wives season 19 continues, Robyn Brown's oldest daughters decided they want to find a new church. While the plot device seems simple enough on its own, viewers can't help but notice how bizarre the situation plays out. Brianna and Aurora Brown are in their 20s, yet felt the need to ask their parents' permission to find a new church. And if that weren't strange enough, Robyn felt she needed to accompany her daughters while they interviewed pastors. TLC played one interview during the new episode and viewers found the scene incredibly off-putting. Robyn Brown doesn't let her daughters speak for themselves. During the new episode, Robyn, Aurora, and Brianna Brown decided to go church shopping. While she encouraged her daughters to ask questions, Robyn completely hijacked the conversation. We grew up in a fundamentalist Mormon community and went to church there, and after moving we stopped going to church and doing it regularly, Aurora tells the pastors before her mother interrupts. Because we didn't have a community and church to go to, Robyn really steps in. The state of Utah was threatening prosecution because of our beliefs because we were a plural family. And so, we basically moved because we were trying to be able to be a family without being torn apart or thrown in jail. Of course, viewers weren't at all impressed with Robyn's behavior here. Robyn really made that church visit all about her, one Sister Wives viewer posted on Reddit. I know that's her thing, but it was still more than I expected. The grown kids want to go to church, why does mom have to be involved at all? And why didn't anyone try to recenter around the girls? It was all about Robyn's background, her religious hang-ups, her grieving her religious practices, her. Almost immediately, other viewers agreed that Robyn Brown's behavior during the church scenes was inherently selfish. Other Redditors replied, Robyn makes everything about her. She never shows concern or compassion to anyone or thing. When she talks about anything, it's how it affects her. Of course she did, because this is what Robyn does. Going back to when Leon came out to the family, Robyn made it about herself. Robyn is gross and disgusting. Robyn does not have a storyline. She's boring and really brings nothing to the show. She can no longer use the OG3 to prop her up, so now it will be the kids. Gives TLC fans a lot to process. During the segment, Kody Brown and his wife, Robyn Brown, as well as Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Meri Brown reveal secrets about their recent marital changes. Sister Wives, is Kody Brown over love? Fans say keeping up with Kody Brown is like riding a roller coaster. They take note that his emotions and moods are all over the place. The Sister Wives patriarch's frustrations became more evident throughout season 17 to fans. However, viewers watched as his emotions and anger continued to mount. But now that his marital relationships have imploded, fans say he has no issues throwing all of his former partners under the bus. He is upset because he feels he has lost his role as head of the family. This is a position he says is very important to him. Now that the Sister Wives star is down to one remaining wife, Robyn Brown, he is sharing what he feels is most important to him now. Kody Brown says that love doesn't matter, at least not to him. After everything he says he has been through, all that matters to him moving forward is respect. Sister Wives, Kody has concerns. During Sunday's interview, Kody of Sister Wives tells host Sukana Krishnan what he really thinks. He says he has been through a lot with his former 3 spouses. He admits it has been an exhausting period for him. Kody says it was hard on him when Christine first began revealing her plans to leave the family. He fought hard to keep her and convince her to stay. But then, it finally dawned on him. He says he felt he was fighting a losing battle. Krishnan asked if he was afraid of the changes during that period. But he denies fearing anything but poverty. The thought of being broke is the only thing that scares him now. Some fans feel this is a big tell for the TLC reality star. Throughout the years of his marriages to Janelle and Meri, they were the primary breadwinners for the Sister Wives family, while Christine took care of the children. So, they can see how being broke may be a significant fear for him. What comes next for the TLC reality family? Some viewers think that Kody and Robyn could be very concerned about making ends meet in the upcoming future. Not only do they no longer have Janelle, Meri, and Christine's incomes to rely on, but the fate of Sister Wives could also be hanging in the balance. With his large family to support, the entire burden of earning a living could fall solely on Kody and Robyn if the network scraps the reality series. Since Robyn has never worked since joining the family, these could be very trying times coming up for them. Sister Wives star Meri Brown likely didn't expect Kody Brown to come out with so many humiliating things about her this week. Did his shared husband throw his first wife under the bus during the first TLC tell-all episode? But 2 more episodes of this one-on-one format roll out soon, and it looks as if it can only get worse for her. Fans say Meri Brown was thrown under the bus this week. Sister Wives, Kody Brown all but banishes Meri Brown. And not one word about Jesus or God. Why are they going? That was all for the show. Sister Wives has shown many faces of Robyn Brown. While she says she wants what is best for the family and worked hard just to be gaslit by Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown, fans don't buy it. Specifically, fans are immediately triggered by a video showing how flippantly cruel Robyn can be. Robyn Brown paved the way with deceit. Undoubtedly, Sister Wives star, Robyn Brown has done some fairly despicable things through the years. Arguably, some people believe she wanted the plural marriage to fail. However, others think she was just sly and needed more power as a head wife. Although she wants to be seen as the shy, pretty wife Kody Brown describes, there are too many interactions to count that make fans cringe. Since she often conceals the truth or even outright lies, fans already have a bad taste in their mouths. However, after seeing one video, they find her actions inexcusable. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discuss how Robyn Brown is cruel without a decent reason. Initially, a user says, "Robyn kicking Maddie's little dog, trigger warning." Then, they explain after posting a TikTok from Psycho Shannon, "This is beyond disturbing. I am a huge animal lover, and I was so upset seeing this." The family dog, Maddie's specifically I believe, came up to Robyn to greet her and the kids and she kicked the dog away to the point where it looked like the dog went flying back in the air. There was no reason for her to do this. It wasn't a stranger's dog or an animal she did not know, this was a friendly dog. I know there are people that hate animals and don't want them around their children, but this isn't a dog she doesn't know or that is a stranger to the family. Furthermore, the Redditor was completely enraged that Robyn Brown didn't show her kids how to respond to a family dog. They say, her kids were not in danger or threatened. She could have pushed it away or guarded the children if she was worried for some reason or if the kids were scared of animals, idky, but instead she kicked the dog. I don't see how anyone could justify this. No reason to use that much force or violence. How many other times has she done that, or been rough with animals? Then, they added, only sick or evil people abuse or hit animals for no reason. I don't know why this was let go or not made a big deal over, maybe TLC thought it would be upsetting or make them look bad, but it was not okay. Something seriously wrong with someone that would do that and in front of your kids to make it seem like an animal is a scary thing and should be pushed away. If your kids are scared, show them there is nothing wrong. Other users point out how vile the action is, but also correct that as was Meri Brown's elderly dog getting kicked. Another user adds, "This pisses me off so bad. Don't let me see Robyn out in the wild because I promise I'm kicking her." Wow, yeah, that was totally unnecessary and evil on Robyn's part. Never trust a person who hates dogs. After Sister Wives viewers established it was Meri Brown's dog, they were confused as to why she allowed Robyn Brown to treat it so poorly. Someone adds, Meri's elderly dog. Robyn can't stand animals. If I saw her kick my dog she would be picking herself up off the ground. Another echoes, I would never let it go, either. Anytime Robyn said anything, I'd immediately fall back to, at least I'm not an abusive piece of sh*t who kicked an elderly dog on national television, and play the clip. Foo*k abusers. Same here. I have 2 dogs and if anyone ever treated my babies like that, they would have a huge problem. I think they would be holding their private parts. I do not play with anyone hurting any animal, mine or anyone else's. I really wish Meri would say something about this on her lives and whatnot. She's clearly an animal lover. I always wondered if she saw it and what her reaction was. While many Sister Wives fans found it revolting that Robyn Brown would be so cruel to an innocent animal, others think she would have an excuse. Another viewer adds, I feel like if Robyn saw this clip and was asked about it, her excuse would be something like her kids were deathly afraid of dogs when they were little so she thought she was protecting the kids. Some excuse like that to make her obvious abuse seem valid. Someone else snarks, that's not a safe discussion for her to have on camera. Her kids are deathly afraid of dogs because she is afraid of dogs. She is the cause of their anxiety and fear. One fan clarifies there is no good excuse, even if Robyn had actually been a good sister wife, normal mother, and nice person, I would still hate her guts just because of this. Cruelty to animals is a sign of psychopathy, I don't understand why they didn't boot her from the family right then and there. Kicking a friendly dog unprovoked is pure evil, and there is zero reason to do it except for the fact that Robyn enjoyed making the dog suffer. I wonder what she's done off camera if she was smiling and confident enough to do this on camera. I hope she gets bit. Sister Wives has Meri Brown and Christine Brown sounding bad, with even some family members describing their behavior as monster-like at one time or another. When this TLC series first started, viewers first thought they'd see the plus side of plural marriage. But that ship sailed seasons ago. So, today, love multiplied never seems to happen. Although that still comes up as Kody Brown's motto for the show. Sister Wives. Did Christine Brown have it in for Meri Brown? The TLC one-on-one tell-all format took the place of the usual Sister Wives season-ender starting last season. With part 1 of season 17 one-on-one rolling out so far, fans got to see a snapshot of what likely comes next. While Kody Brown blamed all his woes on his spouses, they also seemed to do a number on each other. This thing between Meri and Christine seemed to explode when Robyn Brown agreed that Christine stood in the way of Kody taking back his first wife. This week, Kody talked about Christine as the wife who didn't get along with anyone. But a while back, he said the same thing about the first bride he married. So, can the first and third wives really act as bad as they're made out to be on the show recently? Does Meri antagonize Christine, or is it the other way around? From what Robyn confirmed, it sounds like Meri might have been part of the plural marriage again. She may have been awarded all the husbandly perks if the third co-wife didn't interfere. But this is not the first time these two wives had problems on screen. A few seasons back, when Maddie Brown Brush was having her first baby, the family rushed to Janelle's house in Vegas to be there. Meri Brown was late, and everyone was in the bedroom. So, she left. But later, she caught some harsh words from Christine Brown. Christine Brown said something fans thought was mean to her co-wife. She suggested to the first Sister Wives bride that she was relieved she missed the event. She said that Meri brings baggage into the room with her that people can do without. Fans saw this as a verbal slap in the face as this was said on national television. Sister Wives. No love lost between the two. Meri Brown made some things clear in a book that she penned with Kody Brown and his wives several years back. From the get-go, it seems wife number 1 and wife number 3 didn't see eye to eye. But while never forming a deep relationship, they did learn to have fun with one another. Still, that was a while back, and their relationship appears strained today. Christine Brown talked about not feeling accepted by the original Sister Wives matriarch from the beginning. She counted on good relationships with her co-wives when she joined the family. Then during the tell-all this week, Christine made it clear she has no future plans of befriending Meri. Now that she left Kody, she wants nothing to do with this co-wife's friendship. So, it looks like there's a definite ending between these two. Is Meri or Christine the monster, or both? It seems that Meri Brown once brushed Maddie Brown Brush the wrong way. Maddie is the daughter of Janelle Brown and Kody Brown. She worked on Meri's clothing sales team at the time. Meri Brown posted an angry-sounding message about someone not taking their work seriously. She went on to say that this is not a hobby and seemed to reprimand someone over their lack of work ethic. Neither Meri nor Maddie mentioned any names. But on the heels of Meri Brown's scolding message, an immediate message popped up from Maddie. This seemed to be the response to the Sister Wives message. What Maddie wrote at the time appears below. Maddie referred to this person as a monster, who she grew up with. Fans immediately assumed Meri meant her message for Maddie, and the Sister Wives' daughter retaliated with the text messages above. So, it looks like both women, Meri and her co-wife Christine, had some serious friction among each other and with other family members. Of course, Kody bashing both of these ladies this season didn't help matters much. He did accuse both his first and third wives of not getting along with the other wives. So, maybe they didn't, but this just seems to prove that polygamy, Kody Brown style, just doesn't work. If nothing else, it seems like both Christine Brown and Meri Brown didn't have smooth sailing when it came to Sister Wives relationships. Sister Wives star Kody Brown started a stampede of remarks with his patriarchal plan for the family. He's taking charge, but the only one left to take charge of his compliant, wife. That would be Robyn Brown. Sister wives. Kody Brown takes away free will. Kody Brown says he's taking charge with his new and improved patriarchal way of doing things. This stunned Janelle Brown, who once declared she dislikes the word patriarch. The sister wives family was not set up as a patriarch-run entity. No, Janelle claims the goal they had in mind was far from letting Kody Brown run their lives. Instead, she remembers pulling together to raise a family out of love and mutual respect. Now Papa Brown claims both Janelle and Christine Brown wagged their tongues and made promises. These two sister wives' brides were fine about Kody Brown becoming the boss in the beginning. They were desperate to come on board this plural marriage. Or at least this is the shared husband's thoughts on the topic. Meri Brown offers wishy-washy account. While Meri Brown likes the patriarchal lifestyle, at the same time she wants to have the opportunity to act as an independent woman. The host of the one-on-one segment reminded her that one cancels out the other. You can't have both. Fans say Meri seems to ride the fence between letting Kody be the boss of the family and her independence. Despite knowing that Kody doesn't consider her his wife, Meri still agrees to live under Kody as the patriarch if he ever changes his mind about her. Sister wives. Kody saves face. Once when Kody Brown told Meri he didn't consider them married anymore, she felt they should go public with it. She said Kody Brown was adamant that she not do that. He said it causes negativity, and they were dealing with enough as it was at the time. So, it appears that he used some smoke and mirrors around the fate of 3 out of 4 marriages. Kody didn't come out to say Christine or Janelle were leaving. The two sister wives' brides announced this. But only when asked about his estrangement from these two wives. Did he confirm their separation and divorce status. So, after this week's tell-all segment, it is safe to say there's only Robyn left who shares his bed. Speaking of Robyn, she agrees that she's compliant with Kody. She also agrees to follow his direction even if she doesn't see it as his best idea. The patriarch of the sister wives clan seemed to like this as he doted on having a compliant wife. He took offense when the host asked if he had a favorite wife. But fans know, all too well, just as the other 3 original sister wives ladies know. Kody is with Robyn, who from all angles appears to be his favorite wife. Is it just a coincidence that he hung on to the only wife he sees as compliant? The other sister wives ladies think that is what Kody Brown wants in a wife. At least 2 of them won't do it. But Meri can't seem to make up her mind about who becomes in charge of her destiny. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.